Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, wherever you are? Welcome to our Friday night live reading sprints. Everyone's just been having a conversation while I've been sitting here reading all your comments without actually saying anything. Hello, Alley Cat. Hey, Kay. Howdy. Hello. Hi, Tori. Aaron. Hope. Diana, how are you all? I'll be reading and hoping to finish this book called The Faiths of the Founding Fathers by David L. Holmes. Sounds good. Interesting. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Daisy and Zoe. Good evening. Good whatever time zone you are in. Absolutely. Ryan, hello. Currently reading Shadowless by Randall McNally, 34% in, and Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Ooh, enjoy. I really need to read Percy Jackson before the TV show eventually airs, which I think I have a little bit of time. Diana, hoping to finish The Slaughtered Lamb Bookstore and Bar by Shauna Kelly. Interesting. Is it a thriller, mystery, something along that line? What's everyone reading? Let us know. I'm still reading The Five. I actually haven't read anything else since I finished Polly Nichols chapter. I kind of wrote a little bit of my thoughts on my Instagram post today. So I don't know if I'm going to read that, or I might start Portrait of a Thief. I don't know if I'm in like a nonfiction reading mood, because I want to listen to that, and I might honestly fall asleep if I listen to an audiobook right now. I might actually fall asleep. It is a high possibility. Hello, Lucinda. How are you? McKenna. We have Bookworm Lynn here. Hello. Finishing the last 50 pages of Ship of Destiny. Ooh, exciting. And then maybe Atlas 6. Ooh, have fun. I've heard good things about all of that. Oh, I hate it when it jumps. Where'd it go? Good morning, Lola. How are you? Better with food. True. What are you having for dinner? I had a quesadilla basically I just had 2 tortillas with some cheese in the middle that I made. Nothing fancy over here. Good evening. Hello, Catherine. Currently reading Demon's Gambit by Debbie Cassidy. I can read. Reads with Critters. Hello, all. I'm having such a slumpy June. Finishing the last 20 pages of The Secret Life of Bees, 100 of pages into Malice, and just started the audiobook of The Mad Ship. Sounds good, though. Slumpy June or not, I mean, you're reading 3 books, so I feel like that's fairly decent. Feeling snackish, damn diet. There has to be something you can snack on. There has to be something. I'm really close to finishing The Nature of Witches. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying it. I absolutely loved that book. Planning on finishing Boys I Know this weekend. I need to start that and film a reading vlog for it, because I'm doing a blog tour. And I said I would film a reading vlog. I don't know why I said I'd do it, but I did. So, yeah, I'm going to be filming a reading vlog for that. For the Boys I Know Bookstagram / TikTok tour, I think, is where people are posting for it. So yeah, I actually need to do that because I think I'm supposed to post on the 5th of July. I think. But it's supposed to be on Instagram, so I think I have to film my vlog vertically. So that'll be interesting. I usually don't vlog vertically. We shall see. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing there in the sprints. Figure it out as I go. Sounds good. Oh, it's a paranormal mystery. Good stuff. Hoping to finish God's Grave today. Got 150 pages to go. Ooh, enjoy the end. I can't remember what happens at the end of God's Grave, but it's going to be exciting no matter what because it's Kristoff. I'll be reading Envy by Lana. I'm not even going to try. It's a superhero romance. Ooh, have fun. Filling out spreadsheets and eating cookies. Oh, my cookies. Hope Morgan and I are reading this on stream. Buddy watching this on StreamYard. Nice. Hello to all 3 of you. I hopped into the other sprints for a second just to see what was up when I was laying in bed the 20 minutes before this live started. Because I'm a little tired. I hope I'll finish The Persian Always Meows Twice by Eileen Watkins during the sprints tonight. Cool. Hopefully we'll have a lot of finished books tonight. Sounds like everyone's getting a little close to the end of a book. I'll either read Gulf Coast Reunion or listen to The Community. Actually, I should first write my reviews of the 2 books that I finished earlier. Yeah. Maybe write the reviews first. That way you're ready to go. If we hadn't already had this conversation, yeah, I did, and Steph didn't. The one who told me about it, which is funny. Snack on snap peas. It's a good snack. I'm reading Cradle and All. I'm 40%, Libby says. Finished 1 out of 6 books I have checked out. Hey, that's progress. That's progress from before. Hello, Kennedy. Reading Survive the Night. Ooh, enjoy. Tomato soup and toast cheese sandwich for dinner. Yes, I'm having lunch for dinner. I mean, tomato soup and a grilled cheese is totally dinner. 100%. Finally got a free Friday to join sprints. Awesome. Glad to have you. Now to read While Matched or Isn't It Romantic? Both of them sound good. LOL by Lana Samville. My brain is fried because I can't remember that conversation. We were too busy talking about phone jail. We were distracted. All right, I'm going to start the first sprint off at 20 after, so in about 3 minutes. I have some Parmesan crisps on hand. Ooh, sounds good. I don't really have any snack food. I don't. I wish I did. The closest thing I have to snack food is ice pops, which I have been eating religiously. All hail the freeze pop. Freeze pop and iced coffee has been my way of staying cool for the last few days. Hello, Hannah. Halfway through Fitness Junkie, hoping to finish it tonight. Man, I hope everyone finishes these books that they're close to finishing tonight. Okay. Took me forever to correctly type Lana P last name. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Lana P because I got nothing. I always, anytime I'm so concerned about last names on authors, I have to find a interview of them introducing themselves. And it's saying, "Hi, I'm whoever," because I don't want to get it wrong. And then I have when I film and that happens, I have these long moments of me just on my phone that's recorded, trying to do that part. I have 4 other books I'm supposed to be reading for whatever-thon. Not sure if I'm going to make it. I have such a full weekend of birthday fun scheduled for the next 3 days. Ooh. I mean, that's understandable. If it's birthday fun, then that comes first. Is it your birthday or someone in the family's birthday? I don't remember. I know we had a birthday coming up, but I don't remember whose it was off the top of my head. Ooh, Subway for dinner. That sounds amazing. What's everyone's go-to Subway order? I haven't had it in ages, but an Italian BMT on weeks hits the spot every time. That sounds really good. Now I want one. No, I'll put that back here. Just had pizza and garlic toast for dinner. Yum. Hello, reading an indie literary fiction. Awesome. Hope it's good. Phone jail is still best. It is. Because it's hot. Yeah. 100%. Jersey Mike's. I mean, I'll eat like a sandwich from anywhere. Let's be realistic. But I've lately been going to Firehouse Subs, but like there's no cold sandwiches there. So honestly, I probably have to like go back to Subway. I don't know. I've all of a sudden been noticing with this heat how many like there's like nothing cold to eat for dinner. It keeps just in my brain. I'm like, do I need to learn how to make cold soup? Pizza too. A lot of people have pizza. Birthday is on Monday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Subway's across the street from our apartment. I always go for the meatball marinara or Italian urban cheese. Yeah. I feel like meatball or an Italian BMT is like the 2 best sandwiches. Though as a kid, I used to be solely like this is like way back when Subway had like the round like sandwich things, the round buns that you could get. And I would get ham and cheese with mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard, and that was it. I still always get a little bit of mustard. Like, I don't like a lot of mustard, but I like some. Subway order when I goes meatball, the Italian BLT. Sub from Wawa. Primo Hoagies is better. See, we don't have that. We have, basically the ones that we have are Subway, Jersey Mike's, Firehouse Subs, and Publix. Though I don't really get a pub sub that often. But they're good. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday weekend. Yes, happy birthday. All right, let's give control over to Mr. Miyagi and get these sprints started. We're going for 30 minutes like normal, so we'll have 5 sprints, 30 minutes each, with a little talk time in between. And I don't even know what I have it set at, not what it was. That's what happens when you play around with it over the last few days. Oh no, that's a long break. Okay, here we go. Got it now. All right. Getting hungry again. Public subs are the bomb. Thanks so much. Yes, happy birthday. Hello, Alicia. You're just in time. We're about to start the first sprint. So we have 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. Mr. Miyagi, take it away. All right, we're back. How did everyone do? I got to page 12 of Portrait of a Thief. So far, I like it. So far, so good. We're kind of like jumping pretty much right into this situation. I'm just trying to find a bookmark that matches my book. Oh, you know what? I know which one I can use. We're going to use a Kaz because this book has a heist. One group of burglars meet another. Just joining, reading The Poppy War. Awesome. Glad to have you. Spent the whole time chatting with Morgan and Lucinda. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't reading until those last half of the sprint. 29 pages left, so close, almost done. 18 pages, just started reading. All good, all good. Finished chapter 40, 2 more chapters and an epilogue to go. You're getting close. 30 pages of Isn't It Romantic? About halfway through my first spreadsheet and talked to Hope and Lucinda. Good, good, good. Read 3%. Nice. 10% of Survived the Night. Mr. Miyagi made me jump. I was about to find out who the real killer was when he meowed, but got 18 pages. He was like, oh, here's a perfect time for a little jump scare. Here's the perfect time. 15% read of Envy by Lana P. Finished 22 pages. Awesome. Not very far, honestly, about 10 pages. Hey, that's 10 pages. That's 10 pages. I got 10 pages read, but also found out the binding of my book isn't that great. Like, pages are falling out. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Almost done with chapter 27 of Dragon Pearl. Listened to 2.5 chapters, just over 1 hour left. Ooh, getting close to the end. Was playing a game. I was kind of browsing socials for a second, and then I had to go show a video to my dad that's our 2 dogs, like, completely. So I was on my phone too. I need to like put that somewhere else though before I 100% have it fall on the ground like I normally do. But how is everyone doing? If you're just hopping on, say hi, let us know what you're reading. And also, before we go into our next sprint, I don't even know how long we have left, maybe like 5 minutes? Do we have 5 minutes left? 6 minutes. 6 minutes until our next sprint. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps the live get out to other booktube friends that we can like add to our little reading sprint party. So debating ordering a new copy. I would return it. Yeah, return it and get a new one for sure. Because if it's stuff's falling out, then that's not good. New here. Hello, Emily. Reading Some Girls Do by Jennifer Duggan. Well, hi, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I also do sprints on Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. as well. Good morning. How long are you going for today? We have 4 30-minute sprints left. So sprint-wise, we have about 2 hours. I let Mr. Miyagi, who is our cat, our little kitty timer, his name is Mr. Miyagi. He pretty much runs the show now. I do kind of the opening, and then he takes over for the sprints. So we do usually like 30-minute sprints and then like a 10-minute chat time. Hopped on trying to get to page 100 in Killing the Moon by N.K. Jemisin. Awesome. Sounds good. Hopefully you can make it during our sprints. Not sure if I can do that since I bought it back into it. Oh, yeah, I don't know how that would work. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Love Mr. Miyagi, right? He's the best. He is the best, especially when his meow is actually working. Just decided to light a woodwick candle. I don't know why I don't do this more often. So relaxing. Oh my god, I love woodwicks, but man, it would be way too hot for that here. The fact that I'm in a sweatshirt is more because I want it to be cozy than it is. That's my cozy thing instead of a candle. Though I do have a woodwick one next to me. Joined toward the end of the last sprint reading Good Girl, Bad Girl. Hello, Heather. Welcome to our sprints tonight. So happy you're here. I feel like you're stuck with that book and that sucks. Yeah. Where did you get it from? I'm like wondering if like, I don't know. That does kind of suck though, doesn't it? I want to do reading sprints on my channel. 9 o'clock. I want to do reading sprints on my channel, but I need to figure out how to add timer and ambiance. Yeah, I'm actually, I've been playing around with OBS the last couple of days. So I'm still playing around with that and figuring out how that works, because that's definitely a learning curve from StreamYard. But for StreamYard, it's definitely fairly easy to get the timer going. But I think OBS, like to have any of the real bells and whistles, or OBS, or was it Streamlabs OBS and then OBS? But yeah, I'm new to that whole thing, and I'm trying to like figure that side of the streaming world out. It's definitely a learning curve, but I'm figuring it out. We did a test stream yesterday, my friend and I, Erin and I did, and it went well, but my poor computer is pushing real hard because I might have to go get the bigger computer, which will be interesting. But yeah, definitely get some reading sprints going. It's fun. It's a fun time. Got a few pages read, then talked to Dad for a little bit. Ooh, did you tell him I said hi? I tried to do that the last time, but you had already hung up. I love woodwicks so much more than the regular ones. They're hard to find and more expensive. All of mine are bookish candles that I bought. Most of them are from Alchemy and Ink. But I have like a large supply on back in like a box, so I will not be having to buy candles for a while. Bought it at Barnes & Noble. I feel like maybe Barnes & Noble would let you exchange it, because it's not even a return necessarily. It would just be an exchange. Like you're gonna still be getting the same book, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard one to figure out. Back from getting a haircut and taking a shower. Ooh, how'd your haircut go? Or is it like a full cut, or was it just like a trim? I'm very excited for my hair appointment. It's not for like another month, I don't think. Is it a month? Oh, that feels like a long time. But I'm very excited about it. It'll be my first, my friend, as well as my hairstylist, she has been on maternity leave. So my last hair appointment was with one of the other girls who works there. And while we had a good time, I can't wait to have my friend back and chilling. All right. So Mr. Miyagi, I will finish up these comments after the next sprints. So happy reading. And I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, that was our second sprint done. How did everyone do on that one? I got about, I think, 13 pages read. So far, I'm really enjoying this book. It kind of like gets into it pretty quickly. Okay, where were we at the end of the last? Okay. Does OBS allow you more time without charging you? OBS is free. That's why I'm thinking about switching for the most part. Because with how much time I use, I cannot use the free version of StreamYard. So I'm like, maybe if I can figure out how OBS works, then I can just switch over to that platform and stream from that. But yeah, OBS is free to use. You just download it onto your computer and go from there. YouTube did something funny. I'm watching 2 sprints, but for some reason it ended up having one stream open with the chows for the other one. How does that even work? How does that work? Thought about doing reading sprints too, but I'm shy. My schedule as a store manager is so random and hectic, so I feel like I'd end up being unreliable and annoying. You can just hop on, do some I know people who just like will do like random reading sprints on a day that they usually don't have them. So go for it. Go for it. Like, do it. You got this. You got it. Took the dogs for a walk before our last sprint started. I'll have the dogs come in at some point and make an appearance. I have fake hair because in the summer I don't want to be running hair dry. Understandable. 100%. I air dry my hair, so unless I absolutely need to go somewhere, if it's like winter time, then I do blow dry it. But like for the most part, I laugh because my friend is the only one who like really blows dries my hair. All right, so which book did we end up with? House of Earth and Blood, yes. Oh, I'm excited to see what you think. How long are the sprints usually? Just joined in? Well, hi, Amber. Welcome. I do sprints twice a week on Tuesday morning and Friday nights at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And we usually go sprint-wise. It ends up being about 2.5 hours worth of sprints with a little 10-minute-ish chat in between each one. But 5 sprints in total. So happy that you're here. Happy you found the channel. Hope you'll stick around and join us for more sprints. So glad I caught these sprints. Welcome, Kaylee. Hi, 6. There's a bark. I don't know if you could hear that. 8 pages of Shadowless. Finished a book. Woohoo! We got a book finished tonight. Yes. Awesome job. I think I'm in a reading slump again. Oh no. What are you in the mood for? Read your favorite book. Only got 4% reading done because our house alarm went off for no reason. Well, at least it was for no reason and nothing bad was happening. So silver lining of not getting as much read, but at least nothing was going on. That's a good thing. Got through a few chapters not liking a character. Oh, I can't wait to read it because then we can have a chat. So I'll start that. I probably actually should go ahead and read that after this one, since I actually need to do a vlog for it now. Like, actually have to do a vlog for it. How about after you finish that one, you read Portrait of a Thief, and after I finish Portrait of a Thief, I'll read Boys I Know. Deal? Deal or no deal? I read 8 pages and had to put the kids to bed. That sounds like a very productive 30 minutes to me. And now you have the rest of the evening. finished my chapter, which was like 1 page. That works, right? I know, I'm like in the middle of a chapter. Sometimes I get lucky and the sprint ends before, like, I finish a chapter before the sprint ends and I just stop. But like this one, I wasn't so lucky. 29 pages, nice. Another 10% of Survive the Night, sweet. Twitch is good. That too, yeah. Twitch is always good. Because sometimes, you know, maybe if you're in a slump, maybe you just need to like relax and take a step back from reading and enjoy some other things like Twitch or a TV show that you've been watching. If you haven't watched How to Get Away with Murder and you like kind of like crime law shows, it's a really good one. I'm almost done with the show. I've binge watched all 6 seasons almost. I think I'm on episode 7 of the last season. So I think I have like 6 or so episodes left. I'm really surprised like a good chunk of people are still alive in this show, to be perfectly honest. 5 pages left of The Secret Life of Bees. So close. You'll 100% finish it in the next sprint. I suggest doing Streamlabs. Yeah, I'll probably look at that one too. I know that Streamlabs definitely has pieces already there that make things easier because it's all in one spot. Especially when I've never actually streamed on Twitch. Can you also use Streamlabs to stream to YouTube? I'm 100% new to this whole actually streaming on Twitch. I watch Twitch. Do I stream on Twitch? Not yet. But I do have a page on there. That's Whimsical Narratives as well. I didn't keep track of where I started, but at 62%, that's great. You're getting close. Do you think you'll finish tonight, or how fast does it read? 26 pages, Hannah, awesome. And it jumped. Oh my gosh, where am I? I lost my spot. I guess I read 6% that time, but I really don't know how accurate Libby is because it doesn't seem super accurate that I read 3% and then 6% by the same time period. Yeah, that doesn't seem quite right, does it? Doesn't seem quite right. Finish the chapter, 1 more chapter to go, 8 more pages. We'll definitely finish in the next sprint. Ooh, I think our next sprint will have quite a few people finishing some books. You were so quiet, I thought you froze, then you blinked. I was probably reading something. Dogs went bonkers during the sprints. Maybe after this next sprint, I'll try to see if they'll come upstairs and get the pups. I posted a really cute video on my personal IG and then on the Whimsical Narratives TikTok of them playing in their puppy pool. It's so hot here in Georgia that we ended up buying them some puppy pools, and Blue is figuring it out little by little. They're not sure about it though. They think that they're big water dishes, but it's really cute. Chapter and a half, almost done with 1 review. Awesome. Love House of Earth and Blood. Can't wait for you to read it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And then House of Sky and Breath. I cannot wait for book 3. Been doing homework and talked with family. Sounds lovely. 33 pages. Awesome job. 100 pages to go. It's all action now, getting really bloody. Ooh. Have fun. Oh, deal. Okay. I think you'll like Portrait of You. Hello, Jocelyn. Hello. How are you? Reading The Spanish Love Deception. Ooh, how is it? Are you just starting it? 6. If you're good at switching between books, I would add a few or more books to your currently reading list, so give yourself a good chance of avoiding a reading slump. Good. Oh. All right, I'm going to quickly hit these next few comments. So we'll probably be going for more like 28 minutes. Yeah, you can stream to YouTube from Twitch. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you. Reading fairly fast, hoping to finish tonight. Well, we're about to go into our next sprint. Welcome. Muted just to finish my book. Do it. Absolutely. Oddly satisfying finishing up a tome of a book. It really, really is. Just starting currently on chapter 3. Ooh, enjoy. Magic Hour was so good. Ooh, okay. Interesting so far. All right. Sounds good, everyone. So Mr. Miyagi told us that it's time to read. So we're gonna listen to him, get back to reading. I'll see you back here in probably what is like now 29 minutes or so. So happy reading. Enjoy. See you back here. All right, and we're back from what was a very slightly not productive sprint, but little puppies, little puppy fun. But yeah, I don't know if you could actually see it, but it was this statue right here towards the end of the puppies being in here. Milo was going nuts. He saw it and then he just stood on my lap for a good like few seconds just staring, and I was like, what is he looking at on my bookcase? And it was this, and then I brought it up to him so he could see it, and then he just really wanted it. And I was like, no, you can't have it. They know what cats are. They see them through the window in a few that pass by the yard, so they know what cats are. They tend to bark at the cats. So I don't know what he like. I don't know if he thought it was real or what. But yeah, this is what he really wanted at the end of that, and I was like, no, we gotta leave. We gotta leave because we can't have things falling off the shelves. I'm also now wearing dog hair chic. It's all over me. But yeah, he was like completely enthralled with that cat. It was hilarious. And I'm so happy it was on the live because it's totally in the video now. I'm dying. I don't know what had him so enthralled with this cat. Like, because funny enough, there's like a whole bunch more cat figurines up here, but this one in particular just had him hooked. I've never seen him so focused on one little thing like that. But other than that, I think I got a few pages read. And then I just kind of wrote some notes down so I could write a review later. Got to a good stopping point. I think I'm heading off for the night. Well, good night. Have a good rest of the evening and tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend after work. Hi, Patty. Bye, Patty. Yeah, it's one of those that you like paint at one of those little painting places where you paint it and can take it home. It's one of those. It's one of those little pieces. I only read 1% this sprint, but I'm at 32% into Envy by Lana P. Sounds awesome. 1% is better than nothing. Read like half a chapter. Like I said, anything is good. 25 pages. Hello, I just joined during the end of that sprint. Are you going to be doing more? Absolutely. We still have 2? Yes, two sprints left. So about an hour's worth of sprinting to go. I'm so distracted by dogs in that last sprint that I just don't even remember how much we have. 14 pages read in the Poppy War. I'm really enjoying the book, and I'm on page 122. Ooh, that's good to hear. I still have that on my TBR, but I'm trying to finish up my like already started series, so I'm trying not to start too many new ones. But that is definitely on my list. I would like to read that series at some point. Maybe this year, maybe next year. LOL, Byron. 34 pages. Awesome. Finished your book and continue reading Malice. Ooh, nice. Nice. Which Malice are you reading? Because there's 2 that I feel have been making the rounds. Which cover? Is it the one? Yeah, we have this one with the sword by John Gwynne or the one by Heather Walter. He just wanted to play. He did. They did not play as much today because yesterday they were playing and Milo yelped and hurt his back leg. And so I've been keeping them fairly separated today. They were even in their crates for a bit to have some like downtime. So I'd be surprised if they aren't pretty rambunctious going to bed tonight. Honestly, all I saw was dog when I looked up. They do take up quite the screen when I have them here. They're so sweet. It's exciting to him because he's not allowed to have it, right? I mean, it'll immediately crush into his jaws if he had it. Or I don't know, maybe he'd take it and like cuddle with it. I don't know. He's not going to find out though. Just now joining. Hey, Jess. Haven't picked a book yet, but I'm excited to relax and read after a hot day. Were you out? Were you out in it? So speaking of things to do on a hot day, are you free on the 30th? The last Thursday of the month, whatever that Thursday is. Is it the 30th? What are you doing? Are you free at like 8 p.m. at night? Or a little earlier, but 8 p.m. at night. Got through another 6%. This book is wild. Ooh, yes. Finished a book. Yes, Amber. We love to see it. Awesome. What are you going to read next? My extremely rotund cat came in for a visit. I love that. Extremely rotund. He's just pleasantly plump. He's just a pleasantly plump kitty. I keep saying I'm going to finish up series and then I start new ones. I have a problem. That's what I spent my mood reading May doing for the most part, was getting further in series. I did that. I got through I finished off the original trilogy of Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I finished those first 3 off. And then I started my reread of Vicious so I could finish Vengeful. So I feel like I did pretty good catching up on some series. There's still plenty. Like I'm like holding off on starting the next Shadowhunter series. I have the 2 and I'm like, I'm just going to wait and then binge read all 3 of them. It's just easier that way at this point. Finished my book and continuing Malice 2, John Gwynne for me, and the one by Heather Walter. Oh, I love this. We have both Malices happening. So that's awesome. We can see how both are. I've heard good things pretty much about both, I feel like. I don't know. I never tend to like watch any videos that are like the ones talking about books everyone didn't like. I don't know. Just never do that. I want to know the ones that I should be reading, not the ones I shouldn't be. Finished some surveys for school and almost finished a discussion post. Nice. Awesome. Was out 94 degrees. Oh, why were you out? Okay, because that day they're showing the Goonies in the city center. I want to go. So I'm thinking like movie in the city center with some like barbecue or like a bunch of candy and ice cream from Scoops. Sound like a plan? And whoever else that we know that's nearby, if they want to hang out in the city center. I don't know how they do movies there yet. I've only been to a movie that they do at the amphitheater. Got about 10 pages read of House of Earth and Blood and then watched some Homestead Rescue TV show. Now I could go read more in bed. Ooh, enjoy. Homestead Rescue is always a fun show. I've been watching a little bit every now and then of Forged in Fire. I like that game show, that like competition show. Next month I can do some of that because 2 weeks out of the month I'm visiting family out of town. There you go. Sounds like a good plan for some like vacation time. 108. Woohoo. Yeah, it's hot here. We have one day next week. I think it's next Wednesday. It's supposed to be 101 degrees here. So it's probably going to feel like 111 if the heat index is anything to say. I'm going to melt. I'm going to melt slowly. Like I like to be warm. I jokingly am a lizard, but I like it when it's my idea to be hot and warm, not when it's the world's. I'd rather be cold and then cuddle with blankets. You're welcome. Have a good night, Alicia. All right. Okay. Mr. Miyagi's telling us to read. We're all going to read this time. Hopefully with no seriously, my cat is a barrel with legs. She's huge. Oh, I love it. So cute. Yeah, right? It was that. I think it's gone a little bit up now thanks to some of you lovely people joining my channel, which I really appreciate. I'm so close to 900 now. Love that movie. Okay, solid. Goonies. Yes, it's so good. It's the best movie. Any friends of mine who haven't seen it, I'm always like, no, you have to sit down right now and watch it. Like, we cannot continue our friendship until you've seen it. So it said the same thing. 104, yeah, it's hot. It's a wild time down here in the South right now. Just for Milo and Blue, I'll be rereading Cat Me If You Can by Miranda James as my next read. Perfect. Awesome. It's extremely hot here in South Carolina. Well, hopefully it'll cool off. But for now, let's get into this next sprint. I think we're probably at around 29, 28 minutes to go for this one. I will see you back here then. Happy reading, everyone. All right, how did everyone do on that sprint? I got 17 pages that time around. We have one more sprint to go after this. Watch Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV. Sounds like a plan. Sounds good. Is it like a History Channel-esque show, or is it like a fiction show? Kitty scared me. Yeah, he does that. Mr. Miyagi does that sometimes. That meow can be pretty in your face. 5% read that time. Awesome. Hello. Just joined. We'll be reading some kind of perfect timing for our final sprint. Glad you could join us for this one. Read about another chapter, but Mike called it a night for reading. A little wind down before bed, 7% that time instead of only 6%. Yeah, that the percentage just doesn't know what it wants, does it? 35 pages. I forgot how funny Lisa K. Adams books are. I have not read anything by them. What do you recommend? 22 pages. I got less than 50 pages left. Ooh, so close. Maybe you'll finish it tonight after the sprints are done, or maybe you'll finish it tomorrow. You're gonna go. I'm guessing you'll go to try to finish it tonight. Yeah, it's more natural history about the dinosaurs and what existed back then and their behavior, since they found lots of new details. Interesting. 17 pages. Finished both my Goodreads reviews and have only 31 minutes to listen to in my audiobook. Oh, so you should probably finish right in this next sprint perfectly. Nice. I feel like everyone's making some good progress on their reading or on their productivity, for sure. We have one more 30-minute sprint in about, let's see where we're at, 7 minutes. About 7 minutes. Finished a chapter. I need 4 chapters left until I finish this book. Finished homework for a class too. Ooh, that's good. That's awesome. Getting all the things done. I definitely am starting to get a little sleepy. I will definitely be ready for bed after this this final sprint for sure. 17 pages. I just know I started at 40% and now I'm at 60%, which doesn't make sense with the percents, but I've been saying that each half hour. But it'll just be a surprise when you finish the book. It'll just be a surprise. Started with the Bromance Book Club. It's about a group of guys who... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the author's name. I have that. I have the Bromance Book Club. I just didn't recognize the author's name because I haven't picked it up to even read it yet. Where is it? I think it's hiding behind some other books. But I do have that. Okay. That makes more sense now. I was like, I feel like I recognize it, but I'm not sure. I'll definitely have to read that soon. I feel like it'd be a good summer read. Over half, that's fine. Exactly. When you get finished, you'll know. But I'm thoroughly enjoying Portrait of a Thief so far. I like it. I mean, who doesn't love a good book that has a heist in it? Keep checking the timer. I'm like, I'm not going to be surprised. But yeah, so next sprints will be Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. And then once again on Friday, I will set those up after this sprint ends so they are ready to go and you can hit the reminders. But yes, because for some odd reason, I decided to put this one at 8 a.m. this morning. Yeah, that was not right. Definitely 8 p.m. on Fridays. I think I'm going to go to bed soon after this next sprint too. I've been sick, haven't worked for 4 days now, but I'm back to it tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely you need a good night's sleep, especially if you're just getting over being sick. I'm glad you're feeling better though. I almost thought I was coming down with a cold today because my nose got like insanely congested for like no reason. But now it's like back to normal. So I'm like, okay. Things like some sort of probably like dust or like playing with the dogs or something set it off. Who knows? Well, then you'll just have to hang out with us on Friday evenings for sure, if you are off. But it's Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So I know that some of us are in different time zones. So some of that might work for some, might not work for others. And then Friday is at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thought it was allergies until it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, it crossed my mind to take a panini test just to see. But then like I took some emergency and like laid down for a bit and it kind of chilled out. And I was like, okay, cool, not sick. I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that. But yeah, so thank you all for sprinting with me tonight. We have one more to go. 6 a.m. Mountain Time or 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That is the Mountain Time for the sprints. Yeah, that's see there we go. As long as that's negative and it's just like a normal cold, we're good, right? I always miss every Friday sprints because of the time difference, so I'm glad I made it today. I'm glad you could be here and hang out for a little bit. Yes. Yeah, like just hop in when you can if you're available. No one has to be here for the whole sprints. I mean, they're long. Let's be realistic. If you hop in for just a sprint, just for the fun, then hey, I just love saying hi to you guys and hanging out for a bit. If it's for 5 minutes or 3 hours. And we should be starting yeah, normal sickness is still a thing. Yeah. Who knew? Who knew colds were still a thing? We just didn't know they existed anymore. All right, we have 30 seconds or about 27 seconds. On the nose, Mr. Miyagi is going to tell us that we're ready to sprint again. So I'm going to just kind of jumpstart and be like, happy reading, happy productivity for our final 30 minutes. And I'm sure Mr. Miyagi is going to meow here any second. So happy reading, everyone. And I'll see you in 30 minutes. Oh, on the nose. Happy reading, everyone. All right, so that was our last sprint for tonight. How did everyone do? I think I checked it before I put the book away. I think I got like 14, 15 pages, something like that. I got 9 chapters total read. So I'm actually almost about like 20% or so through the book already. "18 pages. Finished a chapter and ate snack. Yes. Made it halfway to 50%. 21 pages of some kind of perfect. Awesome job, everyone." Hello, haven't said much, but thanks for these sprints. I'm about 30% through the book now. You're welcome. So happy to help you make some progress. Started watching Annie. Ooh, which one? 7 minutes left in the book. Ooh, well, enjoy the rest of your book. Go get to reading. Go get to finishing that book. Finished a book, started a new one. Good night. Good night. Good night. Paying bills. Oh, no fun. No. Boo for adulting. I'm ending at 69%. What a number for a book about 2 virgin girls who are pregnant. That for that particular book, that is definitely a number. That's hilarious, actually. It's always something, isn't it? That's funny. Well, thank you everyone for joining Sprints tonight. If you're new, thanks for hanging out with us for the first time. I hope you will return for some more reading sprints and chat shenanigans. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be reminded when we go live. And I will set up next week's sprints right now after I end the show. So I hope to see you all next week sometime. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. The 1982 version. Yes. Good night. Good night. Just got home, but still wanted to pop in and show some love. Well, thank you. I hope you had a good day. Have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in to say hi. Heart. Thank you for the sprint. You're welcome. Good night, Patty. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week with some more sprints. Take care. Happy reading, everyone. I'll see you next